If you're hearing about Piggyvest for the first time, this video is for you. So, how to navigate Piggyvest? If you've not used it before, you just go to your Play Store, you search for Piggyvest. If you already have it, you can open it or you download it and install. So it opens. I already have an account, so I don't need to create any account. I'll just log in with my fingerprint and it will take me to the home page. On this home page, that's where you see a lot of options, and then I'll start from the very first. If you're using it for the first time, the first item you will see there is piggy bank, flex wallet, and the rest. Let's start with piggy bank. So piggy bank is a place where you save your money. You can decide to automate the savings. You can make it daily, weekly, or monthly, or you can save one bulk amount at once. So here is like a bank, but is a bit strict. You cannot touch the money until a free withdrawal date that Piggvest sets. You can also set a withdrawal date once, and after that it will now be every 90 days or on free withdrawal days set by Piggyvest. So here you can touch the money, but if you touch it outside the withdrawal window, you pay a 3.5% breaking fee. It's just a way of getting you to be committed and to be disciplined with your savings. And it has an interest rate of up to 15% per annum, that is per year. Then next we have the safe lock. Here you lock your money for as long as you want, 10 to 30 days, 31 to 60 days, 61 to 90 days, and you can see how the interest keep growing, and the max is at 19 to 20%. So if you lock it, you cannot touch it. It is a very strict savings policy. So if you know you will not be able to wait until that time, don't lock your money, because you will not be allowed to touch it all through that period. You can see how the interest rate runs. The more you save, the more you earn, and the higher you save, of course, the higher you earn. So it is a very strict savings policy. You are not going to touch it all through that period until the set date. It will just drop in your flex wallet. So if you know that you are going to use the money within the shortest possible time, it's better to just put it in your flex naira, which is the next one that we are going to talk about. So if you know you're going to touch your money in the shortest while, put it there. Or if you are sure you can lock it at least 15 days, 30 days, the interest is higher, you will just put it there. So personally, there are some payments that I used to do upfront, because I don't want anybody to remind me. But these days, because the money is big, instead of doing that payment upfront for some days, 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, any number of days that upfront would have been, and to just accumulate interest for me before I withdraw it and make the payment, instead of making the payments upfront. At this point, it's also important to point out that you can take your interest upfront, or you wait at maturity and take everything. So next, we now look at Flex Naira. Flex Naira. Flex Naira is just a place where you save money that you don't want to use in a short term. It's flexible. So if you don't want any strict rules, you want to save and withdraw anytime you feel like, this is for you. So it accumulates up to 12% interest per year per annum. So you can withdraw 4 times in a month. So it's quite flexible compared to the other options. The next one is Flex Dollar. So Flex Dollar, you also save in dollar. So the returns is up to 6% per year. So you also get a virtual dollar account number. Now we look at target savings. You just to set a target for a specific project, you can set it there. Then we also have house money. Here you save towards your rent, so that you don't have issues or be running around when your rent is due. So based on your income and what your rent is, you can be advised on what to save every month, so that you not be stranded when you need to pay rent, and you also get interest on top of your savings. So lest I forget, you need to set up your account. So just tap on account icon at the bottom there, and tap on my account settings. You will see all the things you need to update: my profile settings, BVN settings, name, address, KYC,
next of kin. So you input all that information so that your profile will be complete before you start investing. And that is also where you put the account number where you want the money to go to whenever you want to withdraw. So next, we look at vetted opportunities. These are verified investments that you can make within a short period and get the returns. They are always rushed, and they have limited units. So some people rush, look out for it, and once it comes out, they buy it immediately without waiting. So you can see what the percentage look like and the period for which you have to save to get the money and the interest that comes with it. So you can see different investments: corporate note, debit note, 18%, 22%, and the period that it takes. And it is also here that you will see high yield real estate investment. Let's look at this one. This one is 25,257 per unit. This one is 16,355 per unit. The returns is 30% per 22 months. That's close to 2 years, but 22 months, yeah. So you can see what the building looks like. You can see where the house is, and there are some advice and tips below: the risk factors, the repayment plan, and yeah, basically how you'll be getting your interest back. So that is it for vetted opportunity. There is a new icon called Get It. So Get It is more like a place where you save towards a goal. You want to buy something, you don't have the money to buy it yet. They will help you lock it down so that you make payment towards it, and you get your product delivered to you. So that's it for Piggvest. Remember to join our virtual class. Just send a DM, and we'll put it through. Thank you.